Good morning, my friends. It's not morning, it's the middle of the afternoon, and this is my first opportunity to do this. And I am doing a daily check-in on a Recreating My Life series because everything in my life is different. I had a spontaneous Kundalini Awakening 2 years ago, and the last 2 years have been damn near hellish. And there's been a lot of changes in my life, but it's all for the good. It's all because I'm evolving, and it's okay now. So now that I'm in this spot where I'm able to work on the future rather than clearing up all of my trauma from the past, I wanted to start a series so that I could be more accountable and more direct in working on my goals and things. So that's what I'm doing. And today, I'm not going to talk about what I was going to talk about, which was energy and vibration. Today I'm going to talk about something that I need help with, actually. So I have a couple of YouTube channels. This is all about me and my life. So it's kind of my baby, and it's the one that I take most to heart because I'm really passionate about letting go of the things that have hurt you in your life so that you can move forward. And I'm passionate about it because I didn't think that was even possible, and here I am. I did it. So that's mostly what I want to share. But I have another YouTube channel. Actually, I have a couple of YouTube channels. They're linked on my homepage somewhere here. But I have one that's called Psychedelic Zen. And basically, it was my personal channel. And then I started to get really into creating videos that were like meditative or really good to watch when you were tripping on mushrooms or high. Or basically, I don't like to watch TV. It's all programming. And I was really aware of that as I was going through my awakening. So I just wanted to create something that was on the TV that I could watch and enjoy. Or maybe not even watch, but something that when I looked at the TV, I could have a nice picture or something interesting. So I started creating these like watch while high videos or meditative videos or trippy videos. Those are some of the keywords that I use. But anyway, my channel, Psychedelic Zen, has like 300 videos on them. And some are very mediocre and some are not even that great. But there's a few that did really well. And those are getting that channel attention. So when I started this channel, I took off the majority of my personal stuff off of that channel and kind of transferred it over here, and then started putting intent and intentions and actions and creating other videos here. So I'm starting to grow this channel. But when I niched out that channel into taking off all of my personal stuff, it started to grow. And I think it's more than doubled in size since that's happened, which has been 5 or 6 months. It's not huge. I got like 3,700 subscribers. But the problem is now it's getting this attention. It's doing well. And I don't mean well in regards to, like, I could compare it to so many other YouTube channels and be like, yeah, Courtney, that's not well. But it is well compared to what it was. And the part about it is that I didn't have a lot of intention when I created it. It was fun for me to do. It was a way to absorb myself into something that, to take my mind off of what I was going through my dark night of the soul and all of that stuff that I've been through, that I'm going to talk about on this channel. So anyway, there's like 300 some videos on there, and the majority of them are just kind of dead. They're not all that great. I didn't put a lot of intention into it. I don't have really good keywords. I don't have good titles. Some of them don't even have good thumbnails, because when I started that channel, I just willy-nillied it and just started creating videos and putting them out there. So now it's getting some attention because I have basically one video that is coming up to 500,000 views. And because of that one video, it's getting a little bit more popular, but for the most part, that's like the biggest thing. But what it's made me do is be like, oh, this is actually something, and I need to be paying attention to this, because this channel's doing good. It's monetized. I'm making some money off of it, but I never put any intention into it. So mind blown. How well could I do if I actually put intention into it? So I'm trying to do that. I'm doing that a little bit here and there. I'm not 40 hours a week working on that channel, but you know, a couple hours a week I'll put some intention into it and change some things around and make it appear better and create some videos and things like that. So long story short, because I have these videos that have done well, I've had like at least 30 people steal the video, take the video, put their own music onto it, and then put it onto their YouTube channel, which is like wrong to me. But I will say, like, I'm not a guru on faceless YouTube channels or creating these trippy visuals or you know, the videos that I'm using. I'm not, this was just a pastime for me. So, but now I'm like, oh my God, it's growing and it could be something, and I need income, and oh my God, like, I want to get into hypnosis and all of this stuff. So this is like, this psychedelic Zen channel is like this whole thing that I could be growing, but I need some advice. So I don't know, a while back I created I didn't even have an email for it, right? So I created an email address. And then I started looking at, like, on YouTube you can look and see what other channels your viewers watch or your subscribers watch. So I'm looking at them and I'm pulling up all of these things, and they have like Patreon accounts and buy me a coffee, and I've gone to some of their websites, and some of their websites were like, if you would like to purchase a license for this, it's X amount of dollars. And one I liked because one was like, hey, if you want to purchase a license, let me know what kind of institution you are and let me know your budget, which I kind of like, because if it's like another creator, I'm kind of cool with sharing it if we can like work together. Maybe we can, you know, collaborate on something, or like I let you use my video but then I use one of your songs or something like that. But today I checked my email, and there was an email from somebody in Korea who is doing this like huge technology conference, and they had like these awesome like screens set up, and they said, we would like to use your video, my video, not even my big one, set up on these screens. Now I kind of screwed up because I'm not checking that email, and this is part of me recreating my life and having intent and purpose and doing the things that I need to do, because they probably sent me the email 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I just responded to them today and said, could you just tell me more? I would love to see my video on those screens. Do you have a budget for this? And I guess the point of my video right now is there somebody out there in the YouTube world or copyright world that could share some insight on this? Like, I think if it's like a band or somebody who wants to create something, and maybe we can collaborate on something, and for that I'm like, that's cool. maybe we can just trade. But like for a big tech conference where my video is on multiple screens, do I just give that to people? Because I feel like there's a budget there, and I'm recreating my life, one, because I'm not working and I need an income, so I don't want to give my videos away to like some kind of corporate entity. Do you know what I mean? But I don't have the knowledge in this, and maybe somebody out there watching does. And part of me recreating my life and having childhood trauma and being hyper independent because of all of that trauma, I feel it's important for me to ask for help. And this is kind of an exercise, and I'm kind of coming out here and saying, I'm not having a YouTube video where I'm like, this is how you do it. I'm asking, like, I need some help here. So if you have advice for that, if you know what I should do, is there like a certain format? Do I need to create a license? Like, I know copyright from like when I used to share videos and memes and stuff on Twitter all the time, and I shared videos that had Sony Music on it, and Sony Music, you know, took me down with copyright strikes. So I know that end of it. Like, I know I can't use other people's stuff, but I've never been in this position where it's like my video. And I guess my other question is, and something that I can't figure out, and maybe somewhere out in YouTube land can help me, but now I lost my train of thought. It's gonna come back to me. I lost it. Poof, gone like the wind. Oh, I think this is what I was gonna say. I'm very sorry. This is how my brain works. That's why I tend to talk so fast. Otherwise, I'll just lose it. One of the competitors, or not competitors, but another channel that my subscribers watch, had like on their website, they said, what kind of business are you? Are you an artist? Are you a creator? Are you a school? Are you a corporation? And basically the gist of their site was, we will give you licenses, but they're not all the same price. And I like that idea because, you know, and I don't want to be stingy, but like, I'm kind of struggling financially. And I mean, I'm not, I don't want to put that into the universe. I'm currently not making more money than my bills, but so that is a problem. But I don't want to put it out there. I try not to say negative things. So I'm growing. I'm going to be okay. I'm okay. I'm just not where I want to be, right? But I like that idea that how they say, you know, tell us what type of corporation you are, what your they even ask what the budget is. And I feel like those are questions that I should also ask. And yeah, and I don't know, it's like a weird position because I'm like, holy shit, somebody wants to use my video. That's really cool. But I also just like, I get very frustrated because I think I have done like 30 copyright strikes against people who have just taken my video and put their music onto it and posted it on their own YouTube channel. And that's shitty. And, you know, I suppose there's a certain number of people who maybe just don't understand it. But, like, I don't know. When you're, like, downloading somebody's video and it takes a long time to download because it's an 11-hour video, and then uploading the video, which takes a long time because that's a 11-hour video, nowhere in their mind was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. So I don't like that. Oh, I think this is my other question. If YouTube is letting me know, like, hey, this person has used your video, do you want to allow it? Like, what happens with all of the videos that are downloaded and just used elsewhere, like without my permission? So I don't know. This is something I need some advice or research or maybe a mentor. Can somebody help me out here? I would really appreciate it. It's day 3 of recreating my life and becoming more accountable and more intentional with things that I'm doing. And yeah, I need to ask for help on some things, and this is one of them. So if you could help me, I'd really appreciate it. You can email me at authenticcourtney@gmail.com, or you can put a comment below, or maybe there's something that we could have a phone call on, and I could share a coaching or conversation call with you. Maybe we can barter a little bit. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you have some good advice for me. Bye.